My child, listen closely. I am calling out to you with urgency, with divine intensity that cannot wait any longer. You may not fully understand the magnitude of what's happening, but I assure you, the moment has come. I am revealing what has long been hidden from your eyes. I know how long you've waited, how often you questioned the silence, and how you quietly carried the pain of uncertainty. Today is not just another day. It is the appointed time. The veil is being lifted. What was once out of reach is now being drawn into your reality. Your super thanks and donations help keep this channel alive and thriving. Thank you for supporting the work we do. You have weathered seasons where nothing made sense. You endured the storms of betrayal, the chill of loneliness, and the shadows of loss that threatened to overwhelm your spirit. Through all of this, you never saw how close I was. But I never stepped away. Not even once. In your tears, I was present. In your quiet prayers whispered in the dark, I was listening. And in your hope, which flickered like a fragile flame, I was breathing life. The skies have spoken now. What was concealed must be revealed. Your journey has not gone unnoticed. Though it felt like doors were slammed in your face and the world turned a blind eye, I saw every detail. I took note of every sacrifice. Your pain did not pass me by. The losses you thought were permanent were simply seeds sown in the soil of preparation. The blessing that was hidden is now breaking through the ground. It was never truly gone. It was preserved, shielded, protected. And now, my child, the time has come for it to find you. There are forces that worked overtime to keep you in the dark. They whispered lies into your ears, that I had forgotten you, that I didn't care, that your prayers were in vain. But none of that was true. Every word you spoke in faith moved heaven. Every step you took in obedience was a step closer to the appointed time. This time, I have been working behind the scenes, doing what no hand could do, orchestrating miracles you couldn't see coming, preparing the stage for your unveiling. By subscribing, you become part of our growing family and never miss any inspiring content. You see, there is a divine order at play that the world does not understand. There are decrees written in the heavens that no man can reverse. Your name has been called. It has been found inscribed next to a hidden vault, one that holds more than material riches. It holds promises, rewards, and restoration long overdue. It was never lost. It was only waiting for you to step into the maturity, wisdom, and strength required to handle it. And now you're ready. Everything that once looked like delay was actually divine positioning. Every denial you faced was a redirection. Every time you were overlooked, I was writing your name in places beyond the reach of manipulation. It's not that I didn't want to give it to you earlier. It's that I needed to ensure it would last. That it would be yours forever, untouched by corruption or compromise. And now, I am giving the command. Let it be revealed. Let the sealed blessings break open. There is a stillness in this moment, but do not confuse it with absence. It is the stillness of destiny aligning. It is the silence before the song begins. What you are about to witness will not come through struggle or force, but through surrender and faith. I'm not asking you to understand every detail. I'm simply asking you to trust me. Trust that what is unfolding has always belonged to you. And now, nothing can stop it from reaching your hands. Every donation, big or small, fuels new videos and better quality content for you. So open your heart, wipe your tears, lift your head. The heavens have shifted in your favor. The locks have broken. The gates are swinging wide. What I am revealing to you is more than a reward. It is a sign of my covenant with you, a signal that your wait was never in vain. You stood, and now you will see. You believed, and now you will receive. My child, the unveiling has begun. You may feel weary from the battles you fought, my beloved, but I have seen the strength you didn't know you had. I watched as you endured, not because you had all the answers, but because something deep within you refused to give up. That spark, that quiet persistence, was not weakness, but courage. I placed that strength in you long ago, knowing you'd need it in the days to come. And now, I'm calling you to rise from survival mode and step into a deeper truth. You are stronger than you think, and you are divinely supported in ways you've yet to see. It's time to release what was never yours to carry. The guilt, the shame, the heavy burdens of proving your worth. Lay them down. You don't need to earn my love. You already have it. You don't need to chase validation. You are already seen. You don't need to be perfect to be chosen. I chose you before you were formed. Every scar on your heart tells a story, not of defeat, but of survival. And now, I will use those very scars as evidence of your transformation. What once hurt you will now heal others. Subscribing helps us reach more people with positive and uplifting messages. I am breathing a fresh wind into your soul. The heaviness that's tried to settle in your chest, I am lifting it now. I see how tired you've been. You've tried to be strong for everyone else, but I want to remind you, you don't have to carry it all alone. I've assigned angels to your path. I've surrounded you with unseen protection. When you thought you were walking through fire by yourself, I was shielding you. When the road seemed endless, I was beside you with every step. I have never left your side. And in those moments where you felt unworthy, broken, or too far gone, I was whispering truth into your spirit. I was reminding you that your story isn't over. The shame others placed on you cannot rewrite the destiny I wrote for you. Their judgment does not cancel my promises. The enemy tried to convince you that your value was diminished, but I declare that your worth is eternal, untouched by the opinions of others. What I've placed within you is sacred, and it cannot be taken away. This is the hour to rise, not just with your head held high, but with your heart healed. I'm calling you to walk boldly in your identity, not the one shaped by pain, but the one formed in truth. You are my beloved. You are chosen. You are anointed. You carry wisdom, grace, and light. The darkness feared your awakening, but it cannot stop what I've set in motion. The chains are breaking because you're starting to see yourself the way I see you, whole, radiant, and powerful. Let go of the old narratives, the stories that told you to stay small, to remain quiet, to never take up space. They no longer serve you. You were never meant to shrink. You were meant to rise. The world needs what you carry, your voice, your ideas, your presence. They are divine instruments. I have not just called you to endure. I have called you to influence, to lead, to shift atmospheres. And you will, because you're stepping into alignment with your true essence. Super thanks is a special way to say thank you, and let us know you appreciate our efforts. I'm also restoring what the years have stolen. Time you thought was wasted, I will redeem it. Relationships you thought were beyond repair, I will breathe new life into them. Dreams that were buried under disappointment, I am resurrecting them now. I'm not just healing you for your sake, but for the generations to come. Your transformation is a ripple that will bless everyone connected to you. You are a generational curse breaker, a cycle shifter, a light bringer. So stand tall, my child. I am proud of how far you've come, even when you didn't feel strong. I am proud of every time you chose love over bitterness, faith over fear, trust over control. And now, I am pouring into you more than comfort. I am giving you vision. I am expanding your heart and sharpening your mind. You are stepping into this next chapter not as a victim of what happened, but as a vessel of what's possible. You are ready, and I am with you, now and always. There is something beautiful unfolding for you, something your eyes may not yet see, but your spirit can sense. The energy around you is shifting, aligning, moving in quiet yet powerful ways. This isn't coincidence, it's divine orchestration. Everything that once felt delayed or denied was simply being rearranged for your highest good. The detours, the pauses, the unanswered prayers, they were all part of a greater pattern. And now, the blessings meant for you are finding their way, right on time. The universe is not late. I am not late. Your breakthrough has not been missed. Your miracle has not been lost. What is yours is protected by divine law. It cannot be stolen, manipulated, or withheld by any force. You were not forgotten. You were being prepared. Because what's coming requires a version of you that is strong, aware, and deeply rooted in trust. That is who you are becoming. That is why things had to unfold the way they did. Every lesson had purpose. Every delay held meaning. When you donate, you're directly investing in the channel's growth and future projects. I want you to begin looking at your life through the eyes of faith, not fear. Stop rehearsing the worst outcomes. Stop bracing for disappointment. You've carried survival energy for too long. It's time to embrace expectancy. Expect good things. Expect sudden blessings. Expect open doors, divine encounters, and joy that doesn't come with strings attached. You are not cursed. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be for what's next to unfold. Even now, I am aligning people, opportunities, and resources that match the desires of your soul. You don't need to chase, beg, or force anything. What flows into your life from this point forward will come from a place of peace and divine timing. The moment you start trusting my plan more than your fear, everything begins to shift. Let go of the need to control it all. Rest in the truth that I'm guiding you, not to what you want, but to what you were born for. You'll start noticing signs, a repeating number, a song that speaks to your soul, a stranger's words that echo exactly what you needed to hear. These are not random. These are confirmations. Winks from heaven. Proof that I'm near and that you're not walking alone. Listen closely. The more you tune into divine frequency, the clearer the guidance becomes. Answers are coming. Clarity is rising. Peace is settling into places where chaos once lived. You'll also notice that certain things begin to fall away. Friendships, habits, even opportunities that no longer resonate. Don't panic. That's alignment too. Not everything is meant to go with you into this next season. Some things are meant to end so that you have space to receive the new. Let go with grace. Bless what no longer serves you. Make room for better. I'm not just upgrading your circumstances. I'm elevating your soul. Subscribers get early access to new videos, giveaways, and exclusive updates. This next chapter is not about striving. It's about flowing. It's not about proving yourself. It's about remembering who you are. You are divine by design. You are connected to something far greater than you can comprehend. And because of that, you don't need to fear the unknown. What's ahead is not something to dread, but something to celebrate. This is a season of beauty, alignment, and overflow. Trust me. Trust the process. Trust yourself. And now, I ask you to affirm this truth deep within your spirit. I believe in divine timing. I believe in miracles. I believe that what is meant for me will find me. Say it out loud. Write it down. Carry it in your heart. Because what you believe is what you begin to attract. The universe is listening. Your angels are near. And I, the one who formed you, am working behind the scenes with love, precision, and favor. Get ready. The blessings you've been praying for are on their way. There comes a time when you must stop shrinking to fit into places that no longer recognize your worth. This is that time. You've spent too long dimming your light to make others comfortable, doubting your intuition, second-guessing your value. But I created you to shine, not arrogantly, but unapologetically. Your uniqueness is not a flaw, it's a divine signature. When you honor your truth, you honor me. It's safe to be seen now. It's safe to be you. Stop apologizing for your power, your passion, your dreams. Stop downplaying your vision just because others can't see it. I gave it to you, not them. What I placed within you wasn't meant for validation. It was meant for action. And now, I'm calling you to rise, not in force, but in alignment. You don't have to push. Just step forward. I'll meet you where faith leads you. The more you walk in your light, the more others will be drawn to it. You are a lighthouse. Shine without shame. Super thanks donations often get a personal shout out as a token of our gratitude. There are things that have tried to silence your spirit. Harsh words, rejection, failures that echoed too loudly. But none of those define you. Those were chapters, not your entire story. I saw every tear you didn't cry in public. I felt the weight you carried silently. And through it all, I never left you. I've been whispering, keep going. You're not alone. You're stronger than you think. Now it's time to believe it for yourself. Your healing has already begun. This isn't about proving your worth. It's about remembering it. You were worthy the day you were born. You didn't earn it, and you can't lose it. The world may have tried to convince you otherwise, but I have never changed my mind about you. You are loved without conditions, guided without fail, and destined for a life that reflects the divine beauty within. That's your truth. That's your birthright. And no one can take it from you. You'll start to notice a shift in how you carry yourself. Not in arrogance, but in quiet confidence. You'll speak with more clarity, choose with more peace, and walk with more intention. That's alignment. That's healing. That's you returning to yourself. Not the version shaped by pain, but the version shaped by love. People might not understand it. Let them watch. Your glow is the result of inner work they haven't seen, and that's okay. You don't owe anyone an explanation for your becoming. Subscribing is free and easy. It only takes a second, but means the world to us. Give yourself permission to dream again, to laugh without fear, to love without walls. This is not a season of surviving. This is a season of thriving, of breathing deeper, of releasing guilt for wanting more. You are allowed to enjoy your life. You don't have to wait until everything is perfect. Joy isn't found in the absence of problems. It's found in presence, in gratitude, in little moments. Look around. There's beauty already here, waiting for your attention. And as you embrace this new energy, you'll feel a divine rhythm, like being in step with the heartbeat of the universe. Things will begin to flow, not because everything becomes easy, but because you stop resisting your own truth. You stop fighting yourself. And when that happens, alignment takes over. Opportunities open. People appear. Your purpose becomes clearer. That's not magic. That's divine design. You were made for this moment. So now, speak this truth. I am ready to reclaim my light. I trust my path. I embrace my worth. I walk in divine alignment. Let those words take root. Let them live in your thoughts and actions. Because the version of you that is rising is powerful, radiant, and full of purpose. You are not who you used to be. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. And the world is about to witness the glow of someone who finally remembered their own light. Everything you've endured, every challenge, every closed door, every delay, it wasn't punishment. It was preparation. I needed you to learn how strong you are, how resilient your spirit truly is. I was never trying to break you, my beloved. I was shaping you for something greater than you imagined. The waiting season wasn't wasted. It was sacred. And now, it's time to rise. You're not starting from scratch. You're starting from experience, from wisdom, from divine alignment. Your generosity helps cover production costs so we can keep delivering quality content. You've reached the threshold of a new chapter. Can you feel it? That quiet pull in your spirit, the soft whispers guiding your steps. Those are not coincidences. They're confirmations. I am aligning circumstances, shifting energies, and bringing the right people into your life. What once felt delayed is now being divinely accelerated. Where there was confusion, there will now be clarity. Where you felt stuck, I'm opening new doors. It's not just a new season, it's a divine unveiling. Miracles don't always appear as sudden flashes of light. Sometimes they come quietly, through a text at the right time, an unexpected opportunity, or a sense of peace where there used to be anxiety. Begin to see with spiritual eyes. You'll realize the miracles have already started. They live in your breath, your resilience, your faith. The fact that you kept going is a miracle in itself. And now, I am multiplying what you have. I will restore all that was lost, double, even triple. As you step forward, trust the divine choreography of your journey. Even the detours had purpose. The people who left made space for something better. The doors that closed protected you from what would have harmed you. Nothing was random. Everything was part of the blueprint I designed with love. And as you surrender control and lean deeper into faith, you'll begin to experience what it truly means to walk in divine flow. Not forced, not rushed, just guided. Donations help us improve video editing, sound quality, and visuals. The relationships in your life will begin to reflect your growth. You will attract people who match your peace, your vision, your heart. Connections will feel lighter, conversations deeper, and support more genuine. This is your soul tribe forming. These are the people sent to elevate, not drain you. Be open to receiving love again, friendship, partnership, spiritual kinship. You no longer have to heal alone. The right ones will find you and recognize your light immediately. Financial blessings, emotional healing, creative breakthroughs, spiritual peace, it's all within reach. Your hands are open now, not clenched in fear, but stretched in faith. That's what I've been waiting for. You're ready to receive, not just because you desire it, but because you've prepared for it. What's coming is not a reward. It's a divine promise fulfilled. And you are more than ready. Speak it out loud. I am prepared to receive what I prayed for. With every sunrise, you'll notice the shift. Your spirit will feel lighter, your heart more expectant, your days filled with divine nudges. Follow them. Trust your instincts. I'm walking beside you, behind you, ahead of you. My angels are covering you in every direction. When fear whispers lies, respond with faith. When doubt tries to creep in, speak my truth. You are chosen, protected, equipped, and anointed for this next level. Subscribing shows your belief in the message and mission behind the channel. So, walk boldly into this new chapter, my beloved. Not because everything is certain, but because I am with you. You don't need all the answers, just unwavering faith in the one who holds them. Miracles are not coming. They are already here. And now, as you affirm this truth, declare it boldly. I step into this moment with divine confidence. I believe in miracles. I am ready. I am aligned. I am whole. This is your divine completion. This is your time. Now go and shine. You didn't come into this life by accident. Before you even took your first breath, your soul agreed to a divine assignment. There's a reason why you've always felt different, why the world seemed heavier on your shoulders, and why your heart ached for meaning deeper than surface-level pleasures. You were sent here with a mission, a sacred purpose etched into your very being. And now, the time has come for that purpose to awaken fully within you. The distractions, the disappointments, the detours, they tried to steal your clarity. They made you question your worth, your direction, your calling. But my child, nothing can erase what I've placed inside you. That divine blueprint still lives within you, untouched and eternal. The pain you faced wasn't meant to break you. It was meant to prepare you. You've been in the wilderness, but now you are stepping into the promised land of your destiny. You are not who you used to be. The things that once tempted you no longer hold power. The fears that once controlled you no longer define you. This is spiritual maturity. This is the birthing of purpose. You are being guided back to your original intention, what I created you to do, to say, to share, to become. This new chapter isn't about achieving fame or fortune. It's about alignment. It's about becoming the vessel through which my light flows. Super thanks can be a meaningful way to celebrate special moments or milestones together. Start to listen more closely to the subtle nudges of your heart. That idea that keeps coming back, it's not random. That cause you feel drawn to, it's your calling whispering. The people who inspire you, they reflect pieces of your own potential. Don't overlook the signs. I'm speaking to you through them. This is your time to move, not in fear, but in faith. Your steps are being ordered. Trust where I'm taking you. You were never meant to live a life of quiet desperation. You were created for a life of bold impact. Even your smallest actions, your words, your kindness, your courage, they ripple into eternity. This world needs your voice, your light, your truth. Don't let the weight of the world silence your song. Sing anyway, lead anyway, create anyway, love anyway. For in doing so, you awaken others to their divine purpose too. People may not understand your transformation. That's okay. Your purpose wasn't meant for their validation. It was designed for divine fulfillment. You don't need a crowd. You just need courage. I will bring the right ones to walk alongside you, but the fire must first burn inside you. Purpose is not always loud. Sometimes it's quiet obedience. Sometimes it's saying yes when no one is watching. But know this, I see it all, and I will bless your obedience. Every subscriber and donor is a vital part of this community's energy and spirit. There will be moments of doubt, yes, but remember, doubt is not your identity. You are a child of destiny. You were born for such a time as this. Your gifts are not too small. Your dreams are not too big. What you carry within you is holy. This world needs your healed heart, your awakened spirit, your divine purpose fully expressed. Step out of hiding. Your time in the shadows is over. And now, as you stand in the presence of divine purpose, speak this truth over your life. I align with my highest calling. I step boldly into my sacred mission. I trust the divine plan unfolding in me. This is your reunion with purpose. This is your divine unveiling. You are not lost. You are being led. Keep moving forward, beloved. Heaven is cheering you on. You are not just walking through life, you are illuminating it. Every room you enter carries more than your presence. It carries the divine light within you. You are a vessel, carefully crafted by heaven to embody compassion, hope, healing, and truth. Your mere existence is a message that light still lives, even in the darkest corners of this world. Never underestimate the power of your presence. You bring heaven closer to earth just by being authentically you. Your life is not about perfection, it's about reflection. When others see you rise after falling, love after hurting, and give after losing, they see a reflection of divine love in motion. You are a walking testimony of grace. You don't have to preach with words. Your actions, your choices, your heart, and your light speak louder than sermons. You are proof that even broken vessels can shine brilliantly when filled with God's love. Subscribing means you'll never miss powerful insights that can transform your life. As a vessel of light, your mission is not always easy. There will be days when the weight of this calling feels too heavy, when kindness is mistaken for weakness, when your generosity is taken for granted, and when your light is misunderstood. But do not let the shadows make you question your radiance. You are not responsible for how others receive your light, only for how purely you shine it. Continue to love, even when it's inconvenient. Continue to forgive, even when it's not asked for. Continue to give, even when it costs you. You are planting seeds the eyes cannot yet see. The lives you touch may never tell you, but heaven records every act of love. Your reward isn't always immediate, but it is certain. And when you feel empty, return to the source. Let me refill your soul so you can continue to pour out. Your words carry healing. Your smile can disarm pain. Your wisdom can shift someone's direction. Your peace can calm storms. You may not always see the impact, but it is real. Angels walk with you, guiding you as you serve, love, and lead. You are not doing this alone. I have surrounded you with divine assistance, so you never have to burn out while shining bright. This world needs more than influencers. It needs inspirers. People who light the way not just with trends, but with truth. People who remind others of who they are and who they belong to. That's you. Your life is a mirror, reflecting heaven's love. When people encounter you, they encounter something eternal, something sacred, something holy. Let that awareness fuel your confidence and quiet your doubts. Donations help us invest in better equipment and resources to serve you better. You've been chosen to walk in love, to radiate peace, to offer hope. And even when you feel like you're not enough, know this: I have equipped you. I have anointed you. I have entrusted you. You were made for this moment in time. You don't have to change the whole world in a day, just touch the one in front of you. That's how light spreads, one heart at a time. Now, let this be your declaration. I am a vessel of divine light. I move in love, I speak with grace, and I shine with purpose. I choose to radiate heaven everywhere I go. Keep shining, beloved. The world is brighter because you're in it. This is your divine wake-up call. No more shrinking, no more hiding, no more dimming your light to make others comfortable. Heaven is calling you to rise. There's a reason you've been feeling a stirring in your soul, a whisper in your spirit that says, you were made for more. That isn't your imagination, that is me, calling you back to your power, your purpose, your identity. You have fought silent battles, you've wept behind closed doors, you've questioned your worth, doubted your strength, and tried to convince yourself you were fine. But I saw every moment. I held every tear. I shielded you from things you never even knew were coming. And now, I'm here to tell you, it's your time. You are not broken. You are being rebuilt. You are not lost. You are being led. This is the moment where everything shifts. Not because the world around you changes, but because you do. You reclaim your voice. You rise in your truth. You remember who you are. Not what the pain said you were, not what the fear whispered in your ear, but what I declared over you before you were even born. You are chosen. You are royal. You are powerful beyond measure. When you super thanks, you make this channel a sustainable and uplifting space for everyone. Stop agreeing with defeat. Stop entertaining lies that tell you you're not good enough. Stand up in your authority. Speak with the boldness of someone who knows the Creator of the universe lives within them. The same Spirit that raised Christ from the dead is alive in you. That means no obstacle can hold you unless you allow it. No shame can silence you unless you surrender to it. And no fear can rule you unless you forget who walks with you. This is your comeback season, not just in your circumstances, but in your confidence. Your power isn't in pretending everything is perfect. It's in embracing your journey and choosing to rise anyway. You've been underestimated, but that ends now. It's time to walk into rooms like you belong, speak like you're anointed, and live like you're on a mission, because you are. This rising won't always be comfortable. It will stretch you, challenge you, and even scare you. But growth never happens in the comfort zone. You weren't meant to stay small. The visions you've had, the dreams that won't leave you alone, they're divine seeds planted in your heart. And now they're ready to bloom. Trust the process. Honor the calling. It's real. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for subscribing, donating, and being part of this journey. We couldn't do it without you. I have gone before you. I am preparing the way. Doors that once seemed sealed will open with divine timing. People you need will find you. Resources will align. And when the time is right, you will realize everything was being orchestrated for your rise. You didn't miss your moment. You are right on time. You are exactly where you need to be to step into everything I've promised you. Now, declare this boldly. I rise in divine power. I reclaim my purpose. I walk in truth, covered in grace and destined for greatness. I am ready. I am rising. Heaven is cheering for you. And so am I.